Hey, what's up everybody? This is a video I'm making to show you all around the Producer DJ Club website that I've built to host all of my content. This is where you get the weekly download and where you get the Class of 808 membership suite and all that good stuff. So once you have signed up for the membership site, there's three levels of membership. There's the weekly download, EDM cookbook, and Class of 808. Or sorry, there's the free membership, the weekly download, and the Class of 808. Once you've got that and you sign in here, right? Then you go to library, all right? Then in the library, there are many different things, okay? If you want the workshops, you kind of scroll down, because some of these things are categories, like the top three here, these are categories. And then as you scroll down, these are other videos and products. And you can scroll over here, and then there's more stuff, okay? So the weekly download, this is where all of the weekly downloads go. You go to View Program. And then up here at the top left is a navigator, and you can see what all of the weekly downloads are. And there's all these different weekly downloads that are either tutorials on different subjects or things you can download or whatever. So like, let's say you want the modular sound pack. You click on it, there's the video of me making the sound pack, and then you can download the modular sound pack just there by clicking on the download button. So I usually recommend people kind of go through the weekly downloads and just see which ones have sound packs, right? So the Infinite Drum Rack or the Drum Rack Workshop or Risers, Moog Subs, modular sound pack, bass packs, those all have downloads with them. The Art Freaks one is cool, sound packs, etc., etc., etc. Some of them are tutorials, but a lot of them are downloads. So the ones that are obviously downloads, I recommend people go in right away and get those and add them to their library. Okay, so that is one of the categories. The EDM cookbook, right? This is where all of the track recipes are. Okay, so you go in here, and then there's all these different recipes that show you, the whole creative process, how to make a track, start to finish, right? So that's obviously quite useful. So those recipes, the idea is that you pick a recipe and just try and get fast by doing it a ton of times. The idea is from quantity emerges quality. So if you pick a recipe and then just do it again and again and again and again and again, you're drilling the whole process, and you're getting into the habit of finishing, right? Because starting things and not finishing them, you can't really learn much until you finish them, right? And then the Class of 808. This is where you go in and you can get watch all the lessons for the different Class of 808 members, and then you can get track feedback. See right here it says track feedback with Il Gates. If you click on this, then you can post your tracks, and I'll come and give you feedback on the tracks. You can see, I'm in here every day, and I get the alerts every day, and I come check it out. And I was in here just a couple hours ago, just going through, giving people feedback, blah blah blah. So that's where you go and you get, my direct feedback, homework, etc., etc., etc. Then the rest of these ones that are like workshops, this is where the IL Methodology Workshop number 1, I recommend people start with this workshop, because this is really kind of the, the main. There's a lot of kind of unlearning that you have to do, and a lot of kind of limiting beliefs that maybe you didn't know were stopping you from being able to be productive in the studio. So a lot of these, this workshop, the beginning is really all about kind of like getting rid of negative beliefs that are stopping you from really taking the plunge and keep being a musician. And then there's all these workflow things and how the music business works. It's really I spent years making this workshop. So that first workshop, I really recommend people start there and, take it seriously. Like the journaling in the morning. I mean, I write in my journal every day, I write my journal every morning, 2 pages, just fill them up. And it really helps to kind of unclog your mind. And there's a lot of other exercises. But yeah, definitely, if you're a new student, start with the IL Methodology Workshop number 1. There's an expanded one about workflow. And then this one, the Paradise 1 workshop, this is actually pretty cool. My track Paradise 1, if you go on SoundCloud, my track Paradise 1, which is on my Terminally Ill album, this one right here. I made this track live in front of an audience in Australia, and if you go here, there's all these videos where I basically, the first day 1, day 2, and day 3, I do pretty much all the songwriting there, and then there's a couple little like extra mastering and mixing sessions when I'm home. But this is like, I make a whole track start to finish in front of an audience. People in the class do vocals and stuff, and then I rap on it. It's really fun. So I definitely recommend people check that out too. This Unsung Heroes workshop, this is a live workshop that I did with KJ Saka, where we go through the Unsung Heroes song that we put together. And that song hit #1 in like a bunch of genres. We did a big remix contest. This one, Beyond the Infinite Drum Rack, this is all about drum racks, and it's really, really useful stuff. I did it in the furry room. It's kind of like a different style of workshop where you can see like there's notes and stuff, and I explain a little bit about how to finger drum and about a lot of different things. So but it's not just for finger drumming. It's just about like the ins and outs of drum racks, and how you can do a lot of different programming tricks that are really, really useful. So I recommend people check that out. If you're just looking for stuff for your library, I recommend coming here and going to the project vault, right? And then there's a bunch of these different tracks where I make the whole track start to finish on camera. And then you can get the project folder, right? And then here there's a bunch of different Ableton templates, the Infinite Drum Rack, the MIDI Fighter Twister Performance template, the bass racks. This studio template has tons of 128s and racks in it. And then these are some volumes in the Illgate Sound Pack collection. So I really recommend rating that for your library. This one, the Producer DJ Product Vault, this is just a bunch of free products and stuff, and videos about some of the other products that I give away. The Eskimon racks, if you're looking for the Eskimon project, in that there's this famous video that I did about making 128s, then that one is in here too. So yeah, you can get that one in there. But yeah, so a lot of the products are in there, a lot of the freebies are in there, and then this is where all the big project files are. And then look at that, oh my god, it's my complete discography in high quality lossless format. Pretty exciting. Then there's also a little discussion forum here where there's, well, oh, look at this, it's remix parts for a bunch of tracks that are not normally publicly available. Very exciting. But there's a bunch of stuff in there. And then if you, like, let's say you're not a club member and you just want to buy like some of the products, you go to ProducerDJ.Market. We got this really cool finger bang pack from the Arius guys, and if you go over here, there's live feedback where you can get you can talk to a member of the team right away. And there's different products from different artists, because inside the Producer DJ Club, it's pretty much all Illgate stuff, at least for now. But in the market, that's where you can get like Will Marshall products, Black Octopus products, KJ Saka products, etc. And then look, oh, there's the Plurthlings. And the Plurthlings are the very cool duo who are original Class of 808 members, and they actually built this website for me. So all hail the Plurthlings. Thank you so much for helping me out. And yeah, they're really cool guys. They make really, really cool music. And they're currently at EDC rocking it. But yeah, they're really dope. Also too, if you go to the Producer DJ Market site, you can buy MIDI fighters, and we're gonna have MIDI Fighter 3D are gonna be back in stock pretty soon. But yeah, you can buy MIDI fighters and get all kinds of fun stuff. But yeah, so that's basically the guide to going through the club. If you are a new club member, I would recommend you go to library. First thing you want to do is watch Ill Methodology Workshop #1. Next thing you want to do is go to the Project Vault and go download and install the Infinite Drum Rack, the bass racks, and the studio template, as well as these sound packs. And then the next thing you want to do is go raid the weekly download and get all of the different sound packs in the weekly download and install those to your library. If you ever want to know whether you're a club member or not, if you ever want to know how to install to an Ableton library, type how to install to an Ableton library. and you will find a video here made by me that shows you how to take sound packs from wherever. Oh, we're getting advertised at. Jeez, I thought I turned these ads off. God damn it, YouTube, you're so sneaky. But anyway, yeah, you go in here, and then this video will show you how to install to your Ableton library. Jeez, I gotta go turn those ads off. Okay, cool. Anyway, that's basically how the site works. Thank you so much to all of the members of my Producer DJ Club. And if you want to sign up to get a free Ableton workshop, I started doing free Ableton workshops every week at theweeklydownload.com. Okay? And if you go to theweeklydownload.com, you can reserve your spot in a workshop. I don't know if I'm going to do this forever, but I've been doing them recently, and it's been pretty cool. Yeah, next week I got a new workshop about like really kind of what helped me break through from wanting to be a producer to becoming a producer who's making stuff all the time. So if you want to come feast upon the buffet of knowledge, perhaps come to the weekly download and join one of my classes. You can register, secure your spot, and yeah, there's only 100 spots a week, so, and they are live workshops only. They're available to stream later for the club members, but if you are not a club member and you just want to check it out, you got to actually go there live. But yeah, okay, I think that's about the long and the short of it. Shouts out to all the members of the class of 808 and the Producer DJ Club. Big up all the weekly downloaders. Together we rise, take over the music biz, and yeah, I'm really, really stoked. And also, first release on Producer Dojo is Friday, so watch out. Yeah, the new Matter record comes out Friday, and the first release on the new Producer Dojo label is Friday. All right, thanks so much, everybody. Peace out. See you on the internet.